Hey guys, we are officially 100 days away from the opening of Epic Universe, and Universal just revealed some stuff today that we need to talk about and we need to go over. So let's get into it. So come on and join me. Now we know a couple of months ago we made a video about the food that's coming to Epic Universe, what we might expect and what we're anticipating the most coming to this amazing new theme park. But today, Universal released some information about what is coming exactly, and we're going to go over it. They revealed some things for all 4 lands plus Celestial Park, so let's go over it and let's talk about it really quick. And let's just kind of read it off the press release and see what they have to say. So let's start with Celestial Park. Now we know that this is going to be the main hub area of the park. You know, you enter in and you walk through, and this is going to be the area that connects to all of the 4 portal lands that you're going to walk through. So let's start with this. So we do know that some of the things we're going to get here at the Atlantic restaurant is the sea bass, a delectable portion of sea bass nestled amid subtle sweetness of carrots and vibrant crunch fresh sugar snap peas. An aromatic lemongrass broth complements the buttery bass, while star fruit slices add a splash of tropical citrus notes. Also, the Landlubber Snickerdoodle Loot, a fun beach-style dessert perfect for young explorers, featuring a snickerdoodle cake served in a beach pail with a cookie butter ganache surrounded by Biscoff sand and gummy sharks. We have the Tonkatsu Ramen, which is at the Blue Dragon Pan-Asian restaurant. The Asian comfort food features delectable ramen noodles immersed in a rich pork broth topped with tender pork, tare egg, mushrooms, and fragrant tagashi oil. Sounds pretty good. Now the next thing that we want to talk about, we've been talking about Pizza Moon a lot, right? This is cool, so we'll get to this. But first of all, let's start with the platter with mango bread and pickles at the Oak and Star Tavern, which is going to be in Celestial Park as well. Guests can choose from smoked brisket, smoked ribs, pulled pork, cheddar, jalapeno sausage, or spit roasted herb-infused chicken, and pair with sides like braised greens, mac and cheese, and more. And then we have a pizza from Pizza Moon, the Harvest Moon Pizza. This vegan masterpiece features rich tomato sauce adorned with grilled artichoke hearts, Divina tomatoes, and roasted peppers, topped with Castelvetrano olives and arugula for a crisp finish. Now look, at Pizza Moon, we just want the basics, right? But this is also a vegan pizza. This is something going to be different. And it's also called Harvest Moon Pizza, which is really cool, which is a callback to one of the Nintendo properties. So I'm really glad that they're incorporating that kind of stuff in here. So far, though, in Celestial Park, I don't really know what it is that I would like to try the most. The sea bass sounds really good. And honestly, the Landlubber Snickerdoodle Loot sounds really good too. And of course, let's not forget about the platter with the mango bread. That sounds awesome too. But so these are all just kind of coming out. We do have some drinks revealed here too. The Grand Atlantic Martini, the Waturi Punch, the Plastered Owl. Now, this Waturi Punch, if I am hearing correctly, this is actually supposed to blend what they have over at Volcano Bay and kind of make it all like encompassed in one storytelling here. That it's all in the same universe, obviously, because it's Universal. But let's move on to the Wizarding World. This one I'm pretty excited about. We're going to get a butterbeer crepe. Now this thing, for the first time, guests can enjoy the flavors of butterbeer in a crepe that includes shortbread, cookie butter, Bavarian cream, butterbeer cream, strawberries, butterbeer drizzle, and a butterbeer shortbread cookie. This looks awesome. I cannot wait to try this. This is going to be at the Café L'air de la Serene, which we've talked about as the main restaurant there as well. Also, there is a baguette de dinde. I'm sorry if I'm butchering these, but these are hard to say. A charmingly scrumptious dish featuring sliced cracked black pepper turkey, fill high with arugula, crisp apples, and creamy brie, served with a crusty baguette with zesty mustard, butter, and apple butter. Okay. I don't know about that. Then we have the Alchemist platter, an exquisite spread featuring smoked sausage, potato, cheese, tangy pickled eggs, vibrant marinated beets, savory caramelized onions, and a warm pretzel served with a zesty German mustard and cheese fondue. Now this sounds pretty good. I'm not huge on eggs. Eggs are not my thing. So I don't know if I'll be loving that or not. But we also have a lentil stew, a hearty stew of lentils, savory vegan bacon, and a vibrant root vegetable served with artisan bread. And then we have the quiche Lorraine, a savory dish featuring egg custard baked in a flaky pie crust filled with crispy bacon, gruyere cheese, and a caramelized onion and a Monterey sauce, and a side of berries topped with lavender honey drizzle. So that could be pretty good. These are all kind of French dishes, so I don't have a lot of thoughts on that other than the butterbeer crepe. That sounds awesome, and I cannot wait for that. It sounds like it's going to be a good meal there. Now let's talk about Super Nintendo really quick. Guests can power up for their next adventure Super Nintendo World with a tasty cuisine inspired by the stories and experiences within the world at 4 dining locations like Toadstool Cafe, Yoshi Snack Island, and much more. We have the Mario Burger, which is bacon, mushroom, and cheese. We knew we were going to get that most likely. The Luigi Burger, which is pesto grilled chicken, and you can see the onions on there and the peppers on that. And then we have Bowser's Fireball Challenge, which is a 1 pound of meatball topped with gooey mozzarella cheese and a rich mushroom marinara sauce with fresh parsley as well. And one thing that's not pictured here is Yoshi's smoothie. It is a Granny Smith apple and honeydew syrup frozen to creamy perfection with milk and topped with whipped cream and a green apple bursting boba. So that does sound pretty good. Now let's head over to the Isle of Berk and talk about this for just a minute. We do have the Thawfest platter here. This is a feast like a Viking with a grand spread of tender chicken, drumsticks glazed in a wild berry barbecue glaze, grilled salmon, and succulent sausage served with a medley of roasted carrots, onions, Nordic fries, and side sauces. So this looks really good. I was really hoping that they would have some type of a platter like this, and we're getting it. We're getting a platter, so it sounds awesome. Then for our vegan friends here, they will also have a Nordic harvest salad. This features kale, arugula greens, crisp red cabbage, radishes, hearty ancient grains, blueberries, and crisp apples for a tangy flavor. A sprinkle of trail mix also will be added to it for a satisfying crunch, and this is topped off all with a raspberry vinaigrette, which raspberry vinaigrette is really good. Like, if you've never tried it before, don't knock it till you try it. It's actually pretty good. Now for the kids, they're going to have something else here, and let's say kids, we're talking about me. I'm going to do it. You know it. The Stormfly's catch of the day, a fun dessert perfect for young Vikings featuring a chocolate mousse fish nestled atop of a bed of colorful, crispy rice cereal for a delightful combination of creamy and crunchy sweetness. It's Fruity Pebbles, pretty much, is what it looks like to me. But this looks awesome. I'm always down for chocolate mousse. I love chocolate mousse, the theme park mousse. I love it. Especially like the Mickey Dome cakes, over at Disney World. Like, they're so good. So it sounds amazing. So we got to go to Dark Universe for a while now. Now keep in mind that there will be some other ones that are added to the list later. But as of right now, these are just the ones that Universal are revealing. So Dark Universe, we have officially steaks. Guests can sink their teeth into scrumptious meal on a steak of choice. 3 protein options here as well. So, you're going to get different things like fish, chicken, steak, that kind of thing. So you can put those on a steak, right? We knew that was coming. Here is the fish, or excuse me, bird on a steak. In this photo here, this is one of the things that you can put: chicken, fish, or steak bits. But the bird on a steak, here's the picture here for you to see that. It's grilled dry rub chicken tenderloin. Also, the blood orange chicken sandwich, which looks awesome. Flash fried marinated chicken, tossed in a tantalizing blood orange sauce, served with a sinister black bun and tangy pickles. We've seen this black bun thing before. This looks more like HHN food to me, which I figured that would probably be what it is. But yeah, so it looks more like HHN food more than anything. And then the other photo that they have in the press release here is our favorite vegan familiar stuffed cabbage. Impossible meat wrapped in tender cabbage leaves, nestled in a rich bell pepper tomato sauce, and accompanied by a vibrant beet. I don't know what that word is, but it's something. Also, Hunter's garlic steak, a crispy cheese garlic pretzel, perfectly prepared to a golden brown, served with a rich garlic dipping sauce. So far, that is what the press release has in here, and that's what we have so far as food goes. Let me know down in the comments what you think, what you're looking forward to the most. Out of everything here that's been revealed, I'm not super impressed. I'll just be honest with you, so far. But that doesn't mean that there's going to be more coming later. So far, I'm just, whatever. But if I were going to choose what I want to try, the blood orange chicken sandwich sounds really good in Dark Universe. And then, of course, the butterbeer crepe. That is the ones I'm looking forward to the most so far. But let me know down in the comments what you guys think. Are you excited about all these foods? Does it really move the needle for you? Or is it just like, this is just whatever? We knew all the Mario stuff was coming because it was in Hollywood and in Japan. So there's no, surprise there. But honestly, I'm looking at this and I'm just like, right now. So Universal can still prove me wrong, but I just want to be honest and just tell you the truth of what I feel. I'm not super impressed by what I've read so far. And I don't go to the theme parks for the food, even though we try food all the time. But just to be honest with you, I'm not impressed whatsoever so far. So anyway, change my mind on that, Universal, and we'll get going. But so far, blood orange chicken sandwich and the butterbeer crepe is what I'm looking forward to the most. And I'm sure they will be great. But anyway, like I said, let me know down in the comments what you guys think. If you are new here, please consider subscribing. Hit that like button and the notification bell so you know when our next video is coming out. And remember, the road goes ever on. I will see you in the parks.